It's Hydrophobia Prophecy for the PlayStation 3, also available on Xbox Live Arcade and Valve's Steam service. Join the protagonist, Kate Wilson, on her quest to save the world from a group of terrorists called the Malthusians, after she wakes up following a terrifying dream. The PlayStation Network version of this title supports the PlayStation Move accessory, which works well, and also hosts a number of improvements over previous releases based on user feedback. This game used to be known as simply Hydrophobia on initial release, and developers Dark Energy Digital released a patch called Hydrophobia Pure. Hydrophobia Prophecy is the latest version of this game, released for the PlayStation 3 in November 2011. Now, I like to think that there are good points about most games on the market today, and Hydrophobia Prophecy is no exception, along with the bad points, of course. The dynamic water effects in this game are awesome, and you really get a feeling that you're moving through water when you're in it. Upon reaching the surface, you notice the screen being distorted for a short period of time, allowing you to, I suppose, get an idea of the character's personal perspective despite being a video game played in third person. That's certainly a unique feature of this game, and there aren't many titles out there which get water physics right first time. I wouldn't really consider Hydrophobia Prophecy to be a pure third-person shooter. It's more of a third-person action/adventure game. Sure, there are areas where it's mandatory to use a weapon, but to be honest, that's only a small portion of this title. At other times, you will find yourself finding hidden documents and objects, hacking consoles, and solving puzzles. You also get this nifty little power towards the end of the game, which allows you to control the water. It plays a huge role in the final battle, but sadly there aren't that many other parts where it can be used. Rewards for playing through the story mode in this game include a scoring system to get on global leaderboards and compete with other players, alongside numerous trophies for the PlayStation 3 version and presumably achievements for the Xbox 360 version. You can also unlock something called the Challenge Room once you've completed the story mode, which appears to be your standard survival minigame. It's generally easy to figure out what you need to do and where you need to go next in Hydrophobia Prophecy, with a waypoint marker which can be turned on manually. There are a few issues with controls. At times they will become unresponsive, forcing you to literally spam press a button in order to get Kate to perform a certain action. But for the most part the controls are fine and simple. You can easily change the camera angle with a 360-degree motion, as with many other games of this genre. I like the soundtrack of this game along with the sounds of the environment. But there has been another change since the original game was released, and that is the voice acting. The voice of Scoot, the character who guides Kate through some parts of the story, has been replaced by a generic American voice actor which fits the theme of the game. Whether that's good or bad I can't really say. I think it's good to have a little bit of difference, and the original version may be better in that respect. On the other hand, the original Scottish accent of the character received bad reception and was likely changed for that reason only. For the notably small asking price of this game, you get a story which is around 3 to 4 hours long, depending on how long it takes you to figure certain things out. Also, I think this game is worth looking at for the epic water physics, but obviously, don't expect the gameplay of a high budget title such as Uncharted.